Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, what a day. A lot of very good bullish signs around Virgin Galactic and others. We are very green today. Looking good. I've got some audio coming through from somewhere. Let me find where that video is coming from. I've no idea where it's coming from. Let me try and find it. I hate when this happens. There must be a video open somewhere. Let me try and find it. I hate when this happens. I can't find it right now. Where's that coming from? Have I fixed it? I can't find it right now. Where's that coming from? I must have an extra feed open right now. Just bear with me a second, guys. I must have a window open somewhere. Nothing like live TV, right? Where's that coming from? Nothing like live TV, right? I can't see it anywhere. There's got to be a window open somewhere that I can't see. I've got 14 different screens, and somewhere there is a window open. This might take a few moments to fix it, but I will. This is very peculiar. We've muted that. We'll get there in a sec. It's a case of I found it. There we go. We found it. Dealt with. In the bag. There you go. It's a live show, guys. I'm on my own managing everything, but there we go. It was actually live stream a cafe YouTube channel running on there, and I've managed to mute it. Anyway, that's all fun and games. Let's come back now to Rumble, and we are streaming to Rumble, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, multiple websites, all at the same time. And these things happen. But anyway, we've fixed it. So welcome to everybody. That was all drama. Throw me off, but I'm there. I'm getting there. Just resetting a few screens. Okay. Now then, we've seen Virgin Galactic today start to turn relatively bullish. Let's have a little look at it. We're trying to get news and data on the test flight, because remember, at the end of the day, it's only about the last flight was just a test. Okay, it needs to be successful before they announce the flights for the Italian Air Force in June, in a couple of this upcoming month, in the next few weeks. However, it'll only happen if the data was good. And that's not guaranteed. So that's what we're looking for. Now, is this a bit of a fake out? I said to you, if we can hold above 326, then we'll start turning bullish. We've been as low as today, 331. We were very, very close to it. Howard this afternoon, looking decent. How are you? Good to see you. So we're at 347 right now. Let's go through my entire position and you'll see exactly where we are. This is my position, consistently up, as you always know. It doesn't really matter what the markets do. Overall, my portfolio is consistently up. So there we go. We're up on the main account. We're up on the Roth IRA. And overall, we are about $800, $700 thereabouts off our all-time high. So not too bad, considering that we didn't sell out with Virgin Galactic. We held our position. So we're pretty good. In fact, when it went down, I thought it was an overreaction. This drop here, I felt was an overreaction. It was those just selling out, and That's how it works. Someone sells, someone buys. I always buy when everyone else is selling. People gave up and I bought back and I doubled my positions. I got 536 shares in my main account and 831. So we're nearly knocking on the door of 1,000 shares again now. So we're making our way back up again. With those that are giving their stocks away. Because basically you are, if you're selling now, unless you're making a profit. Most people aren't though, they're losing money on it. So I'm very happy to pick up those positions. Anyway, Zach, good afternoon. Here is Bill, one of our longest serving members to our channel. Here he is. He's here today with his gold badge. He's been a member now for nearly 2 years. In 27 days, it'll be 2 years. Can you believe it, Bill? Hi, Jezza. Hello, how are you? Jezza, I don't think we got a Jezza in the stream today. Oh, it's Jezza. It's Jezza. How are you? Lovely to have you here. I'm not sure I know who Jezza is, but remind me. I'm sorry if I don't know who you are. Malk UK, good afternoon. How are you, Malk? Lovely to have you here. Excellent indeed. Right. So, Virgin Galactic, the overall position. Let's have a little check on our overall position today. Let's go through our position. Let me just change the position of that. There you go. Let me make it a bit bigger and adjust that on the screen. There you go. So, as you can see today, we're up 0.4. The S&P is flat right now, just turning red right now. However, C3.ai, we made some money this morning on this one. We bought one tester share. And I said to you, it's a dead straight trend line. Very, very strong. You're going to trade the pump on Virgin Galactic? No. No, I'm not. Max H. No, I'm not. I'm holding my position. CA.ai. We're reporting on it tomorrow. I bought one today as a marker share. And I had a one-stop trail loss. And I made something like 60 cents on it. It's only one share to demonstrate how it's done. I'm waiting for a pullback on it because it's massively pumped right now, and I don't know if this company has the credibility for this amount of a pump. I don't know. We shall see tomorrow night because we are reporting the earnings. You asked me to do it, and I'm going to do it. Virgin Galactic today up 2.51. Overreaction from last week. I do think that was an overreaction. Anyway. I am down 24% on my Roth and I'm down 9.58% on my main brokerage account. Anyways, we'll see how we go. Virgin Orbit, we're just watching it. The reason why I've kept that one share, I want to see what happens when it gets completely delisted. I wonder if they're just going to give me my free share. I've always wanted to know what happens if you own a company that gets delisted. So the only way to find that out is to own one, hold it, and see what happens, I guess. All right? Anyway, there we go. Rivian, Mullen today. We had some interesting news this morning. Didn't come to anything. I think it's all being scammed. I'm trying to get information. I've got a couple of researchers sending me information, but they never send me verification. So I don't know how to take it right now. Well, I do. If there's no verification, it doesn't count. Apple, Amazon today up 1.62. McDonald's today. Coca-Cola gave you a gift today. Coca-Cola very rarely drops like this. If you look at the 5-year, look at this. There's a straight line through there. You can see it. And this is at the bottom of its channel, straight through the middle of there. Always a good time to buy. I bought McDonald's on exactly the same principle. It's being used as source of funds because some people now believe we are going to turn bullish this summer. I've been saying it for the longest time. I've been saying it since December. Anyway, oh Jezza, I'm new here. I didn't think I'd seen you before. Jezza, where are you from? What part of the world are you from? Put your city and country. Lovely to welcome you in. Max H, you're going to trade the pump on Virgin now? No, I'm not. Good afternoon all, because this isn't a pump for me yet. Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Any Energy, Enphase, having a nice little rally. I've got it in my long-term position, still down 23% though. Bitcoin, still feel it's going to go down to 15,000. Let me realign that. Let me bring it over there. There we go. Bitcoin. Still think it's going to 15,000. It's Jezza from the UK. Jeremy Clarkson, is it? Jezza, it's wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Lovely to see you. I'm actually from Cornwall myself, even though I'm in my studio here in Dallas, Texas. Great to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We go live 10 hours a day, and we have officially the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube when it comes to the statistic live viewers who are members. 95% of our live viewers are members. And we don't make it look great by turning on members only, unless it's a members only video. We are showing you exactly as it is with our public viewers and our members. 95% of our live viewers are members. We're very, very proud of that. And they average watch 4.5 hours a day. Highest engagement rate of YouTube. We're trying to become the best, most honest, real channel on YouTube. This is my position here. All my money, that's my money that's in the bank. That's all the money I've got. I use Robinhood as my bank account. I started with $5,000 and I'm now at $54,760, just under 2 years ago, because you can see on the screen we are 27 days, 17 hours, 48 minutes and 36 seconds away from our second anniversary. Where is Sensei Crypto? This guy is only the reason my portfolio is smiling. XRP. Indeed, XRP, our crypto is doing very well. Let's check our crypto challenge. This is our crypto challenge with Ali Tisro. You can see it here. I've only actually invested about $400 because we started with $1,000. Still got 658 in cash. You can see there, and you can see how much we're up on crypto, XRP. So you can see how well we've done. We've made $264 just out of 400, which is a 50% increase in just a few months. It's our crypto challenge run by Sensei Crypto. We're very, very proud of Ali. He's done a great job. One of our sponsors and doing an exceptional job. Some people get frustrated because we're not always telling you to buy and sell. That's because sometimes we just want you to hold. And that's where we are with that right now. Anyway, it's all good. So Mullen dumped due to loss of credibility. Yes, credibility. Mullen has zero. It could go literally to zero now. We're getting people trying to influence me to tell me it's all going great, but it's not the case. When it is, I will report it. When it isn't, I'll report it. Anyway, what is happening with HUBC? I have no idea. I can review it for you, George, though. You are a member of our channel, so I can do that for you. LOL, down 35% in a week, more like a honk sign, Americano. Then you are not seeing what I am seeing. I am getting information from Virgin Galactic. I've just put out a special Sound of Silence video. I hope you all saw it. I'm looking at charts. I'm talking to analysts. I am talking to Virgin Galactic. I am looking at the data for the June flights. And at the end of the day, I put my money, as always, where my mouth is, and I bought the dip. I bought it. As you know, how many shares I had. I've now got just under 1,000 shares now. So I've added to my position. It was the right thing to do. And there you go. And it's going up now. It's gaining momentum as well. I said it would if it hit 3, if it would hold above 326. Ali's advice has resulted in a profit of over 4,000 at the moment. Fantastic. Very, very pleased for you, MSK. It's why we have the membership. It's why we have the crypto challenge. We're here to help people. We're not here to pump and promote stock, sell you anything. Unless you want to buy one of my mugs or T-shirts, it's in the chat. It's up to you. But I never message you, never sell you anything. And the live shows only exist because of our members. And we're glad that you've been able to make some money. Congratulations to you. All right, let me just check a couple of streams. Yep, we're all good. Just want to make sure that we're live on all 14 screens. For those of you who don't know what's going on behind me, I've got a whole array of other screens and information, and some of it you can see, some of it you can't see. There's stuff going on all over the place. Anyway. All right, so Virgin Galactic still going up now. It's not guaranteed yet by any means. Great MSK. Yeah, Mike, thrilled to bits for that. I'm really pleased for him. I mean, that's what we want. We want people to do well. Really, really good. Exactly what we want. Fantastic. I've just noticed the video that I've just put out, the Virgin Galactic Sounds of Silence. It's had 162 views in literally half an hour. That's doing well. I don't know if it's my top video just yet. Let me refresh it. I don't think it's my top video. It's close. Yeah, it's number 2. It's my all-time number 2. Yeah, we're 20 views behind my all-time high, which was the bull sign video. So that's pretty good. Really, really good. Excellent stuff. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that. Well done. Excellent. Now then, hello everyone. Needs to break 350. Well, we're right on the button right now. 349. Zach. Hello everyone. Mika Flemons. I love Mika Flemons. He is the most well turned out guy. Second to me, of course. Look at his tie. Look. That's what you call a tie, innit? Anyway, Tractor 98, Martyn Lucas Investor, have a good stream. 100 viewers for, what was that? Oh, okay, got a bit, no, we don't want that on the screen. We got a bit of a scammer there trying to sell stuff to people we don't want. There we go. Sometimes I get caught out. People try to jump in and promote stuff. That's rubbish. You don't need to pay to promote yourself if you are consistently going live and building a community. Not at all. A bit of a thunderstorm outside the door right now. I want to know if it's going out of business. I'm losing 400 on HUBC. I honestly don't know anything about it, George. I don't know anything about that stock. Let me have a little look for you. Let me have a little look for you. You are a member, so let me just give it a little bit of time. HUBC. Hub Cybersecurity. I don't like this kind of stock. I don't like the fact it's 55 cents. Where is it? Based in Tel Aviv. Let's have a look at its earnings. When did we go public on this? Where's its reported earnings? Oh, I see. It IPO'd here in February 23. Oh, I see. It's just IPO'd. I see. You've just bought this one. You're losing money. When did you buy it? You never ever buy an IPO anymore. The last 2 years, every IPO is a disaster. Every IPO is a disaster on companies like this now. There's so much evidence to support that. It popped all the way up to 250. It's now down to 55 cents. There's not enough data on this company. I can't get it from here. I haven't got the time right now to go in and study it in greater detail. But right now, this isn't one I would touch. Computer software and the establishment. I don't know. I don't know much about this one. I don't know if it's going bankrupt. I don't know anything about it. I'd have to go and see their balance sheet. I'm assuming as an investor, you always look at the balance sheet. I never buy anything without looking at the balance sheet. I'm assuming that you know how much money they've got on the books, how much cash they've got, what their burn rate is, what their IP is, what they are, what makes them unique and they're proprietary to anybody. But anyway, I know nothing about that. That's just a very quick look. Let me read some of these comments. Sorry, we can't help you anymore at the moment, George. I'm sorry about that. Space Monkey 326 is irrelevant with all-time low so close as it breaks the lower low, then that is worrying. 326 is not irrelevant at all. 326 is actually very, very important, so we'll agree to disagree on that. Space Monkey, what's your view on Rocket Labs? I have no view on Rocket Labs other than they've now acquired Virgin Orbit. They seem to be buying up all the failing small companies, which shows a sign of strength. And of course, if they can utilize the technology of Virgin Orbit with what they're doing, that puts them in a strong position. But I am focused on Virgin Galactic right now. However, they are different. Virgin Rocket Labs is about putting satellites into space. Virgin Galactic is about putting people into orbit. It's a very different business. So I have no other view than that, Liam, right now. MSK, that's awesome, isn't it? Great. Nope. Yeah, George, then you do need to read the balance sheet. If you are a holder of this stock, why did you buy it? Why did you buy it? You'll always buy a company that you've researched, that you know what you're buying. However, if you haven't, you need to do that now, because at the end of the day, if they are a company that have got a good few years of cash and they can survive, then we can look at it again and see, well, how are they going to get from where they are now, a company that loses money, to a company that are making money? Remember why they went public in the first place: to raise capital. And their stock price has been obliterated very, very quickly. So that's a great concern. However, most IPOs, initial public offerings, go that way these days, so it's not altogether unusual. Margin kind of day. Not for me, it's not. Tony Betts, evening all. How are you, Tony? Lovely to have you here. Let's carry on. Let's welcome our guests on Rumble this afternoon. DR Lemmel. Thanks for the Tilray short video. I may buy a couple hundred more just to bring down my cost. DR Lemmel. Yeah, I think it was an overreaction. I put a video out just a few moments ago. That's what DR Lemmel is talking about. This is Tilray Brands. Now, if you calculate how many shares they've got with the price of the stock, you can work out the value of the company, not the share price, the actual value. Remember, the share price doesn't substantiate the actual value. It's just the price that everyone's prepared to pay. However, they diluted the stock to raise capital, which is it's a form of desperation when the stock is down. No one ever does that when the stock is down unless they have to, either to remain on the index, raise funds, pay off bills. Whatever the reason, you don't do it when the stock is down, but they did do it. So that's disastrous. However, markets always overreact. And this here was an overreaction. I haven't got the figures right now in front of me. I've moved on from this, but basically, just to make it sort of simple, when they diluted the stock, it should have come down to about here. Somewhere in the region, about here. If you can calculate the number of shares with the value of the shares, blah, 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 whatever, with the amount they released, it should have come down to about here. However, it went to here. So, like always, the markets always overreact upwards as they always overreact downwards. And then, of course, now we've seen a little bit of it tried to go back up again to recorrect itself. So, anyway, I bought more. I won't be buying any more from here, because if we go any lower than this, then it's all over. You're throwing your money away. And we're not just going to keep throwing money away. So if it goes to zero, will it affect my portfolio? No, it won't. Buy Bud Light and Target stocks. Bud Light, we all know about Bud Light when the, the trans woman, man, whatever it was, made a commercial on YouTube, and they signed him or her up, and people that drink Budweiser, Bud Light, went absolutely berserk and started throwing it in the bin. As have Target. Target have gone all in on producing a range of pride goods, and again, transgender goods, and people are like, this is too much. We don't want to be rammed in our throats, and they've all protested about it as well. So we are seeing that a lot now. We've seen it in Target, and we've seen it in Bud Light, where companies are trying to go all in with transgenderism and everything else, and they're going too far. And other folks are going, we don't want to walk in the shop, and it's all about transgenders and everything else. So we've seen that. We've seen that now, and companies are having Bud Light boycott it. Yes, indeed, it's a massive. A massive thing going on right now. Whichever the side of the argument or belief that you're on, it's being creating a lot of tension, should we say. Anyway, Target boycott won't ever work. Normal people are not boycotting Target. Normal people are not boycotting Target. C3AI, it's running again. Short Bud and Target. Craig says, Bud Light and Target have bad sentiment, says Ace. And Craig says, short it. I was just in Target, and there were hardly anyone in there shopping. So massive protests going on. People don't want it. People, with all the different views and beliefs are out there, nobody wants any view forced down their throat. Whatever side of the argument you're on, people don't want it forced down their throat. And that's what people said. And that's what people felt about Bud Light as well. Anyway, there you go. That's like boycotting the grocery store in many places. Target is basically the main grocery store. I don't know. We don't need Target at all. Walmart could eat up Target without even knowing it's taken a bite. Anyway, we tried to make some money on AI this morning, and we did. And it's running again, consistently up. Why you on Target, Martin? Very funny. Chanel Y. Sell the Target earnings. Bud Light is easy to boycott because it's just another beer. Well, so is Target. I've never been into Target. I don't need to go into Target at all. Retail shouldn't be partisan. That's from Mike. Virgin Galactic, there we go. It's 350 now. Someone just said to me it needs to break 350. Well, it's just hit 350. So looking good. I am actually looking for $4. $4 to me is when the sentiment changes. Please leave political talk out. Yeah, there's no political talk here. We're just answering everyone's questions. Where I live, there are only Target and no Walmart. It's where everybody in my town goes to shop. Well, fair enough then. Fair enough then. It's a completely different ballgame then, isn't it? Mullen going to zero. Tesla broken through 200 again. Very nice indeed. Silver Surfer is here. This is great. How are you guys this afternoon? So let me just double check a couple of things for you right now. I thought so. We got to go to work. We got to put the clock up. We got to put the clock up and go to work right now. You ready? Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. We've got 58 watching. Just started the show. We've got 58 watching. That's great. However, we've only got 19 likes. This show has no AI to promote it. We don't do trends. I write all my own posts. I do live shows all the time. It's not manipulated by AI. I cannot grow and survive without you either being a member or liking the video. Please do like the video. It really helps my channel. Smash the like button. There's 3 times as many watching as there is liking. Hey, we've got our guests from arrived from Italy. It's Paddy April from Italy. How are you? Sound is another AI play. Sound, thank you ever so much, Shan LY. Hi, Eric, says Silver Surfer. Eric says hi. XRP released 1 billion XRP from escrow on Thursday. As they do every month, expect a pullback. Expect a pullback, says Silver Surfer. 1 minute's up. Let me clear the timer. I even forgot to do it. There we go. How many likes did we get? We got 55 watching and we're up to 23 likes, I think. Let's have a look. Yes, 23 likes. Thank you ever so much indeed for those of you that just liked the stream. It really, really helps me. Appreciate it. Oh, 25. Thanks a lot, guys. Right, now then. I've been saying the same consistent story all the time about Virgin Galactic. So let's go now to a poll that I've been running and see the results. I've given everyone the chance to promote the stock, and I want to see what everyone feels about that. Let's have a little look. We've got 2 polls running. First of all, on my Twitter, which is Martyn Investor. We've got this poll running here. Links are all below, of course, every video. Is AI going to pop up on the earnings? Now, it's consistently moving up. Look at that. It's really pumping right now. It's now 41.96. It's really up 27% today. Let me give everyone the link to this. Do you think that AI is going to pump for the earnings? Remember, it's earnings tomorrow night. There is the poll for that. Let me give it to everybody over on Rumble as well. Here, guys. There's the poll. Take part in that. And let me give it to everybody on Facebook, StockQuits as well. Here we go. Let me give it to you as well. Have adjusted my loss stop at a higher profit. Very nice. Malk Weber just liked the stream. Thank you, Malk. So here is the poll in Facebook for you. Nice. Hi, guys. Here just to smash the like. Malk, we appreciate it. It makes all the difference. It really does. C3 pumping away now. C3.ai. I think I gave it to everybody. And let's also give it to those of you who are watching me on Twitter as well. Let's have a little look. Here is the poll. There is the link to the poll. And now we also have a poll running for Virgin Galactic. It's exactly what I said would happen, has happened. Let's see if anyone agrees with me. If you've not yet checked out my Memorial Day videos on Twitter, Born in the USA, American Pie, I did them all for you. If you've missed them all, go and check them out. Anyway, here is the poll we're doing on Virgin Galactic. Now we have an agreement on the debt ceiling. This could see the markets rise. Will we see a bounce with Virgin Galactic? 69% said yes. If you've not yet voted on it, there's 7 hours left. Let me give you the link to that as well. There you go. I was going to buy AI when it went down to 17. I wish I had now, says George. Hi, Paddy, says Eric. Yep, it's still running. I think you've got a bit of time. Well, I say you've got a bit of time. The earnings is tomorrow evening, so you're coming up to the last hour now. We're about to go into the after hours. I'm not sure I'd want to risk it now, but anyway. Someone on TikTok said XRP will go to 100,000. If that's the case, I'll have 1.2 billion. I'm buying Cornwall. Can you leave me owning my house? Can I keep my house? Don't buy my house. I want to keep my house. I'm buying Cornwall. Do we have an agreement on the debt ceiling? Potentially, yes. The agreement, it's not signed, and it won't be signed until about the 3rd or 4th, if not the 5th of June. But yeah, potentially we do, yes. Hence why we're having all this rallying going on. Virgin Galactic 350. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let me just check how we're doing on subscribers. 8,131. Oh, another 3. Thank you very much indeed. It's funny, isn't it? This morning people unsubscribed from me because I said today the stock was going down on Virgin Galactic. And I said, if it holds above here, then it will go up again. And then they subscribed back to me because it's gone up. It's incredible. And I can see it. I can see exactly, what's going on with my account. It's quite crazy how people will react like that. Anyway, it is quite funny how it happens. Anyway, watching that. And we're giving away a cash prize as well. I want to see if anyone has gone and watched Sounds of Silence. 8351, 8352. Someone has claimed their daily bonus. Excellent stuff. That's the one ticket being given away. Okay, mate, you can rent it from me. Very good price. I've already bought it. You can't buy it. When an Englishman owns his castle, it's mine. What is the deal of the depth? What is the deal on the debt ceiling? What is the deal? I don't have that information in front of me, Max H. I have to say, Martin, you have been spot on with space. Yeah. But, not everybody likes it, right? Everybody wants you to report what they want you to report, like make up silly stories. Mystic Martin. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I speak to Virgin Galactic. I'm just here to share the information I have, and not everybody wants the information. They just want the hopes and dreams, and a load of idiots just promoting rubbish and talking rubbish, and then they dump it on each other. I don't know. It gets you nowhere. But, most people are like that. They're lazy. And they want to get rich doing nothing, and then they get frustrated when somebody says your plans are going down the toilet. It's a bit like Granddad coming in, telling you off and saying, look, you're an idiot, go to bed. It's a bit like that. But I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to build the most honest channel on YouTube, and that's it. And if you don't like the truth, then go and watch. There's loads of other channels that are there to promote themselves, and then you can join their little fan club, and you can watch people talk rubbish. But I don't know. Anyway, J&J going up. Coca-Cola, a nice little down day today. It's your last little opportunity today, I reckon. I think that's a very, very good buy. Coca-Cola. I haven't got any more funds right now. If I had $1,000 right now, I'd buy Coca-Cola. Definitely. If somebody wants to give me 2 super chats, 500 times 2, I will spend $1,000 right now and buy Coca-Cola. Anyway, J&J, Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, NEE, Enphase, very nice indeed. I'm holding my long-term position. Bitcoin 27.8. Tilray been going sideways all day. Have we reached the bottom now? I've no idea. We've had periods like this before where we thought we had the bottom, and it's very, very difficult to say. To be perfectly honest, I've got way too much money tied up in it. It actually annoys me because it could be tied up for years. LOL, Martin, you'll make friends either way with your pleasant aura. Well, thank you so much. I want to be everybody's friends, but as I say, I'm not trying to make friends. I mean, of course I am trying to make friends, but I'm not making up stories to make friends. That's what I mean. People are trying all the time to sponsor me with rubbish, manipulate me with rubbish, report rubbish news because they want me to say it, and then become their best friend. And of course, the moment you do, they'll dump it. And so who's friends? What's the point? It's not. I'm not prepared to do it. Anyway, Ford, Rio, Meta. Okay. Back to Virgin Galactic. 350. If we can get to 360, we've got 20 minutes for the bell, and we can hold it up in the bell. It's very bullish on Virgin Galactic. I have 15 shares. Oh, I bought one this morning, and I made some money on it. I set a $1 stop loss, and it went at 105. If I'd set it for 105, I would have still been in, and right now I would have been jumping up and down because only one share I bought for $37. I would have been up $6 on one share. I would have been very happy with that. However, I don't know. I don't know if this company, at the end of the day, we're not gamblers. I'm not gambling here. I'm just investing. And I have no idea. I've not had a chance to check the paperwork or the accounts or the money, the balance sheet for C3 AI. Is this the new, Nvidia? I've no idea. It could be. I don't know anything about it, but we brought it to your attention. Target, a good buy in with price drop. It is a good buy. Let's have a quick look at Target right now. Let's have a quick look at it. It's the poor relation to Walmart. If you can't afford Walmart and for some reason you want to buy Target, it has been dumped because of this pro going all in on transgender and all the rest of it, and average Joe is going, we don't want it in our faces. Do what you want. Be straight, be gay, do whatever you like, but we don't want to go in and have half the shelves full of transgender products. And people have protested the same way as they did with Bud Light. I don't know why companies are doing this. Why they side up with one, one side and then promote it. I don't know. Just run the shop the way you've always run it. Don't go all crazy. I don't understand it, but they did, and now they're paying the price for it. Space is getting spicy, says, I think this is a buy, though. I think this is a buy. It's fair value. The fair value would be 171, and we're at 133. So, yeah, we've got a bit of a protest vote going on right now. I absolutely agree that Target is a buy at this price. This is a very dramatic statement being done here. I think you've got a price here that, I can't see for a minute Target will be brought down by some Pride rainbow flowers, merchandise. I can't see it personally, but some people will go, we've had enough. We'll just go to Target. And there's Target wherever I live. Around here, there's both. I don't need to ever go into a Target. But I do think it's massively oversold, though. I think it's taken a massive hit. 15% in a month, when if we look at Walmart over the same period, and that's what we need to do. Before we suddenly go, it's all about the protest. Walmart, much stronger company, much more dominance, so let's be balanced about this, is down 3.42, whereas Target is down 15%. So let's put into that 10%. 10%. Let's not go, it's down 15% because of that. It was down anyway. Let's say 10% extra perhaps is because of the protest. That's it. Identify as a bank in my kids' eyes. I identify as a bank. I identify as YouTube because I might as well. I'm on it permanently. 351 breaking news from Zach. Thank you very much indeed for being my extra eye there. Appreciate it. Yes, it does look good. I'm holding my position. I've got quite a large position now. Yes, and I'm not looking just to take my money out. No, I'm not. I am actually now looking to make some proper money from it. So we're down 8.57 on my main account with 536 shares and 331 shares down 24%. Not buying any more, not adding to it, none of that stuff. However, we're seeing what happens. Okay. Rivian, Target still going down. What's your favorite fast food meal? Well, I absolutely love a KFC, but not in America. I thought when I came to America, KFC would be great. American food, right? It's rubbish here. The quality's rubbish. The quality's much better in England. First of all, they have proper French fries in England for KFC, like you have for McDonald's, right? A proper French fry. I like McDonald's French fries, right? Well, they're the French fries that you get with KFC in England. And also, it has the same flavour, that lovely, the blend of 5 herbs and spices, the secret mystery. However, it's not all covered in oil and greasy. In England, it's dry. It's much nicer. So I love KFC, but in England, not here in America. It's all oily and full of fat and grease and everything else. It's much nicer in England. But anyway, that's the answer to your question, MSK. So when I come back to the UK, come and meet me and we'll have a KFC together. How about that? Mullen, it's all over, I think. Tesla, only wish I had more. 22%. However, let's remember what I did with it. I sold 4 off the top. I always said I would sell to 18. I sold 2 more. I sold to 16. That's why I'm not trimming it off anymore. I've now got to hold it and enjoy the run. I bought Virgin Galactic with it. And it was the right thing to do. Even though I'm down on it, I bought it and we're holding our position. I went to KFC in Cambourne yesterday and a pint at the Copper Coast Carvery. Oh, lovely. I love it. Is the American McDonald's Burger King nice? Is the American McDonald's and Burger King nicer than the UK? No. The food is fresher and the food is nicer in the UK than it is in America. McDonald's is pretty much the same, to be fair. But it is not... In England, McDonald's has all the... every month it has the specials. America doesn't do that. We have the flavor of Brazil and the flavor of Mexico and the flavor of whatever. They have different McDonald's. They have featured McDonald's flavors, and England do that. UK does that. America doesn't. It's just the same thing all the time. The McDonald's and that's it. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just fresher. I think the quality of the restaurants are just higher. Anyway, it's a shame, really. Stuart Kitcher likes KFC. Love KFC fries are not the same as McDonald's. They are skin on chunky in less than half a portion, Martin. Here in America, are you from America, Tony? Because in America they're like that. They're rubbish. In England, they are like McDonald's fries. Tony, where are you from? Unless they've now changed it because I haven't had a KFC in England for years. So if they've changed that, then of course I'm out of date. But it used to be. Oh, 3:52. Virgin Galactic is getting bought in at 3:52. Oh, in the UK. So they've gone like the Americans then. They've gone like the Americans. Well, I don't like it. I preferred I preferred the French fries, like it is with McDonald's. Have they all gone greasy and slapped it with oil, or is it still nice? Can you get a nice dry piece of chicken or what? Anyway, it's making me hungry now. Tony is the mayor of Newquay. Tony Betts. Tony Betts. Tony is the mayor of Newquay. Is he? We go once a fortnight to KFC. Is Tony Betts the mayor of Newquay? I love it. Where'd you get that from? Anyway, 3:52. This is looking good. Okay, my portfolio is looking good now. We like it. If Virgin Galactic can start doing well, I can buy some Coca-Cola, because I wouldn't mind taking a little bit off the top if we can get to $4 and then buy some Coca-Cola with it. That's what I'd like to do, because Coca-Cola is a gift right now. Anyway, we've got 14 minutes to go before the bell goes. And right now, though, we've got 51 watching with 34 likes. If you're new to the channel, please do click subscribe and ring the bell. If you're watching me over there on Rumble, not TikTok, there's Rumble. You've got to smash the old follow button. All right, that's how you do it on Rumble. 3:52, looking interesting. Nice. And we are way ahead of the flight information coming out. So this is good. If this can continue through $4, we'll turn bullish, like proper bullish, not just, a little bit shaky, a bit on the edge. Proper bullish if we can go for $4. That will be very, very good. Anyway, we shall see what happens in due course. Let me read it here. Dewald Voslu. Hi, Martyn. Your crystal ball was spot on the drop on the day of the flight. On the next flight with the Italians, where do you see the price going before it drops? I need to get more information from Virgin Galactic. I need to learn a few more things before I can make a prediction. When I'm ready, I'll make a prediction, and not until. But thanks for trying. I mean, at the end of the day, I've just bought more. Are you going to listen to the Wolf of Dubai or other YouTubers who just they don't share on the screen their real trades? That's my real money, and I have bought more with all the information that I now own 536 plus 300. Shall I do a little calculation? I think I will. Let me do it. Let me do a calculation. All right, let me do a calculation. It's 331. I normally can do this in my head, but when I'm doing everything else, it's a little bit difficult. Plus 536. I've got 867. Should we get to 1,000 shares of Virgin Galactic? Why not? Should we get 1,000 shares? I used to earn 4,000, but wouldn't mind getting 1,000 shares just because of the hell of it. Anyway. 352 holding. Chicken is spot on here. Sadly not met unless Martyn buys Cornwall. I'll buy Cornwall for you, mate. I'll buy Cornwall for you. Yes, I'm buying Cornwall, and he's going to be the mayor of Newquay. I'm brilliant. I've tried American and English McDonald's, and me as well. I prefer the English one. Yep. It's much, it's not even close. It tastes like plastic in America. There's chemicals in it and all sorts. I don't know what's going on there. You should stay on AI and made $5 already. I know, George. Let's go back to it right now. AI, look at it. Oh, look at it go up. I'm holding 915 shares of space. Very nice. Definitely, Martyn. I'm holding 500 shares. Very good. There you go. Very nice indeed. Anyway, S&P, C3AI, 351. Hi, Queen. I'm so glad to see you. Hope you are good. Let's hear from some of our traders from around the world. Let me open up the broadcast lounge for our members. Members only, provide us this show. So we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the members. All the members with badges fund these live shows, okay? The broadcast lounge is now open. So if you want to call in, you can call in via Discord. You could be on the show, and you can be just like, let's hear from, who should we hear from first? Here's Zach.
Started watching on TikTok, and I was totally against doing stocks, but after watching you for about 5 to 7 days, I dove in, put $1,000 into Robinhood, and gave this a try. I've been watching what you've been doing. I've been following and trading the way that you've been trading, and today I made a profit after yesterday, so big thumbs up. It really was exciting to me, and all day today I've been waiting for the Virgin Galactic to take off and be able to reinvest and get back in, because I did that today with you.
Nice one. There's Kurt. Is the Queen of Self-Braiding.
Hi, I'm the Queen of Self-Braiding. I'd like to welcome new members, and if you know you're a YouTuber, come to the Day Trader Show to make your YouTube channel grow. I came to the channel when I had under 100 subscribers, and at the moment I'm going towards 400. So you're in the right place. Keep watching and supporting the channel.
Now, in 27 days, it will be our 2nd anniversary. So I'm inviting everyone, members only, because only members can do this. If you'd prefer not to call in, but you'd like to make an announcement on the birthday show 27 days from now, what you love about the show, why you watch, and all these things, make a little recording on your phone or however you want to do it, and send it into Discord. Send it into Discord, and then I will grab the audio, and on the birthday, I will play all the birthday messages. So please do, you can either call in live, or you can send in messages for the birthday show in 27 days. Hopefully, we'll be at 1 million views that day. It's getting very close. I don't think we're going to quite make it unless we suddenly have an explosion. But anyway, I'd love if you could share your thoughts on the show, what it means to you. You've watched it for 2 years. Many of you have watched it for 2 years come the birthday on the 27th. 27 days to go. So, yes, I'd love you to leave messages in Discord, and then I can play them, whether it's just video or whether it's on, you can, or just audio, whatever you like, all right? Hi, Paddy, glad to see you. Glad you just discarded my voice regarding LOL. I haven't, Mike. I don't know why your voice isn't here. I haven't discarded it. Have I missed that out? I tell you what might have happened, Mike. When I got my new computer, I lost a number of files. So it might be for that reason. I did lose a number of files, but you've reminded me now. I will go and double check. I'm glad you discarded. I didn't discard anything, but with the new computer, I did lose a few files. And I will double check. A question for people watching. My average cost is 505. I missed both drops because my money was tied down. Should I buy now to drop my average and risk losing more money? Well, at the end of the day, Dewald, it comes down to one thing only. Your understanding of the stock, and ask yourself, how does it sit within your portfolio? If you are buying and that's all you have, then you've made your portfolio extremely risky. And remember, a balanced portfolio is everything, because if one stock goes to zero, other stocks do well, you can recover. If you put all your money in one basket, you can be wiped out and never be able to come back out of, get out of the fire again. So it depends on your position. It depends on your understanding of the stock, what it means to you, and how it plays out in your position. If you've got $1 million of it, 10 million shares, I don't know, and it's only 5% of your portfolio, buy some more. Who the hell cares? However, if it's 40% of your stock, then you've got too much. So I don't know. That's why we have the broadcast channel. So you know, you want to call in, you can call in. I would buy more to drop your average. You know, buying to drop the average isn't like a magic trick. It doesn't mean anything just by dropping the average. It's good to do so if it's still a relevant part of your portfolio and it's balanced and the fundamentals haven't changed, then yes. But just buying it just to lower the average doesn't actually make any sense. Just to lower the average just because you want to see the average come down. Remember, every trade is its own trade. Every position is its own position. Just because you bought higher and now you can go lower is only relevant if the fundamentals haven't changed and you feel the same way about the stock and you still believe it's going to be up in the future. The price is just the price on the day that people are prepared to pay. If, however, you think that you know, I'm buying it just because the average is down and you don't really understand if there's any change to the stock, or it's too weighted in your portfolio, you're risking too much of your money, you're putting your money at risk. Remember, the hard part is to keep your money, not to make it. So I don't think you should just buy it just because you can bring your average down. You have to know why you're buying it. Anyway, that's my opinion on that. But I tell you what we'll do, Dewald. Oh, you're not a member, are you? If you become a member, we'll do a poll for you. Let me give you the membership link. Become a member, get all the perks and benefits, and one thing we can do is a poll, and we can get everyone to vote on it for you. There you go. There's the invitation to join. You can also call in then and tell me your overall financial position if you want to, and we can really help you with it. But I would become a member just so we can do a poll for you. Anyway, and then you can get everyone's thoughts on it. That's a good idea, isn't it? Anyway, the overall position is good. My portfolio is consistently up. That's all that really matters. Here's my main account. Here's my Roth IRA. And there we are. We're $800 off an all-time high. So we're not quite where we want to be. Virgin Galactic could pop up. I could then maybe I'll reevaluate then. I already know what I want to do 3 or 4 moves ahead, but I'm not sure if I actually want to sell any Virgin Galactic right yet. The only thing I would want to do if it popped up to a certain limit would be to buy Coca-Cola. But of course, if it goes up, by the time it goes up, the market would have, the sentiment would have changed, and perhaps Coca-Cola will actually be up as well, and it would be irrelevant at that point. Anyway, 2 minutes to go before the bell goes. Sensei Crypto is sponsoring our bell today. Let's have a quick look. We've got a good number watching us today. Please do smash the like button. It makes a huge difference to my channel if you do smash the like button. It's free, doesn't cost anything, but to me, it makes a huge difference. People often ask, they say, why do you always ask people to like the video? Because evidence has shown when I ask, you always get a couple more. Look, we're at 36. People forget to do it. Let's see if someone does it. We'll put 30 seconds on the clock. We're at 36. Let's see if we can get one more like. And every time someone likes, YouTube send a signal and it gets shared by, there we go, 37. See, it works. That's why YouTubers ask people to like the video. Of course, if you don't like the video, then don't like it. But if you do, it's a simple action that helps the channel grow. So thanks to all of you who have just done that. Right, let me see who's over with us on Facebook. Good morning, good afternoon to you. That's good. We've got 4 today. We don't get hardly any on Facebook, but that's growing now. Facebook is starting to promote my work, which is great. Thank you to all of you that have done that. Who else? What else have we got? We've got our Rumble audience this afternoon as well. Midnight shows you in the top spot of Rumble. Oh, hey. Apparently I'm in the top spot on Rumble. Let's go in the financial section. I hope it's still there. Otherwise, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. It was there a few minutes ago. Look, this is Rumble. This is the top 10 in Rumble. I am number 3. I was, oh, look. I've got 2 in the top 10. Get in. Look, there's yesterday's stream and there's today's stream. I got 2 in the top 10. I'm like the Beatles. I'm like the Beatles now. I got 2 in the top 10. Brilliant. All right, Virgin Galactic. The bell is now gone. I didn't ring it. I apologize. And there we go. All right, the bell was provided by Sensei Crypto this afternoon. I apologize for not counting down with you. Never mind. I put like, of course, indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Paddy. All right, Virgin Galactic is held. It's just fallen back below 350. That's not good. We don't want to see that. It's very, very weak at this area. It could easily drop back down. We want to see it push above 4 to give ourselves the sentiment that this is going up. Anyway, 0.25% down in the after hours on C3. AI, I think it can easily drop from here. Space held on strong. Yes, it did. But it's not strong enough for me to declare it's all good. It's just a good move in the right direction. And that's great. That's great. Target. Mullen. Could be all over now. Tesla. Lucid. Apple. Amazon. McDonald's. Coca-Cola. Not going to be on discount for much longer. Not going to be on there for much longer. Google. Microsoft. Walmart. Tesco. NEE. Enphase. NEE is down now. Wow. Okay. What's going on with this? It's a very strong buy. What's going on? July 20th. It beat last earnings. In April. It beat earnings comfortably. It's making money now. Expectations is slightly higher. Next quarter is going to be good for NEE. This is the time to buy it, in my opinion. Good dividends, paid it out, reliable payer. I've got it in my main account, 4.73. Good time to buy it. Let me just stand back. Yes, down for a week, down for a month, down for 3 months. It's hitting its channel again here. This is where it bounces from this. So NEE with its really good dividend as well. 2.36. It's a good dividend. What about its expense ratio? Price earnings ratio 22. If you compare that to Enphase, 48. So it's a much better value than Enphase. If you want to get yourself into solar, this is the way to do it. So if I wanted to get myself into increase my position, if I didn't owe money on my computer, I've just bought a new computer, I would. What I would do is I would buy another $2,000 worth, another 28 shares of NEE. I would then reduce my 4.73 to around about the 2 1/3 down. And then when it popped up to a wash, I would sell half my position. So that way I've got the same as I had before, but at a lower level. And I'll be back out again. That's what I would do. And then if it did it again, I'll do it again. But this is a good company for the future. I think it's a good company for this year. I think it's a bit beaten up right now, though. I think it's a good value at this price. We got a fair value on this one because it's early. Oh, 82. Yeah, fair value is 82. It's $10 undervalue. So this is a good value company right now. I mean, end of the day, you're looking for value. It's an 82 value dollar company, and you're buying for 72. So Next Era Energy is a buy for me right now. No question about it. Anyway, 349. Virgin Galactic is holding. Okay, let's wrap up our show. We've got Day Trader of the Day to do as well for our members. And let's have a quick look across the channel. 8135. When we get to 10,000, we're doing a special fundraiser for our friends in Africa, Zach, because then all the money goes to them directly with no middleman at all. I can't wait for that. We've had 207 through the stream, 288 have watched my premiere already. That's just gone out. Very nice indeed. That's looking good. And over on Rumble, thank you to all of you. All right. Is anyone taking part in the poll? Here it is. We've got 6 hours left. You might like to take part in this poll if you're interested. Here it is. Now we have an agreement, potential agreement on the debt ceiling. This could see the markets rise. We will see the bounce with Virgin. Will we see a bounce with Virgin Galactic? 69% of you said yes. Again, very disappointed that people are being lazy and not retweeting this. I don't know why. It's good news for Virgin Galactic. People didn't do it last time and they complained when it went down, and now they're getting the chance to do it again and they're not doing it again. So there is the link. All you got to do is retweet this. This is a good sentiment and a good message to put out. I don't know why people aren't doing it. People just go, I don't know what it is. People are just lazy. 69%. What you got to do is vote on it. You got 6 hours left, and then click retweet and leave a comment. Start sharing it. The post might go viral, and the sentiment with Virgin Galactic would be good and take the stock up. But people just don't do it, and I don't know why. And then they go, oh, it went down again. Well, it's right there. There is the chance for you to promote the stock with a positive message. But anyway, I only ever get my members do it. Everybody else doesn't bother. Anyway. Today I bought 1 share of each of the following: PG, CO, Coca-Cola, Disney, and CMI. I think you've done very, very well there. Very, very well indeed. Coca-Cola, Cherry's got it spot on. I mean, every trade that Cherry does, I go, she's going to win, right? She's bought Coca-Cola on a discount. Totally right time to buy it. Totally right time to buy it as the war comes to an end, and it will this summer, I'm sure of it, and so on. Coca-Cola is a great company to own. Warren Buffett never sells; it lives on the dividends. That's brilliant. P&G. Let's have a look at PG, which is Procter & Gamble. Very, very good. Excellent time again to buy it. I've been buying it. I'm down 4% on it. If I had extra funds now, I'd buy it. Absolutely. Why? Because it's fair value. It's got a fair value of 129. It's 143. So it's slightly overvalued. However, the valuation is backdated. We're going to see this rise as inflation peaks, which it has. It has. And I think come the summer, we're going to see this company do well. So I think this is a good time to buy it. So I think you're right there. What else did you buy? Disney. Disney is a good company. When the CEO changed hands, it became a better company. It's not one for me though, because I'm not really. I prefer other stocks to put my money in. That's the only reason. Cummins, design, manufacture, and market of diesel and natural gas engines. This is not one for me either. However, it's a solid company, pays a very nice dividend. I think I'm right in saying has always paid it out. I think it's missed a couple of times. I'm not sure 100%. But remember, it's not about a great dividend. It's how often they pay it out. And I think this is pretty consistent. And been around since 1919. It's not my favorite sort of company. However, it's a good one. It's a hold right now. It's not a buy. It's not a sell at all. So it's buy or hold. It beat on earnings last time. It makes money, which is what it's all about. August the 1st, it beat the earnings by a considerable amount as well, which is very, very good. It pays a good dividend. I'm pretty sure it's solid. And if anyone wants me to back test it and compare it to the S&P, just ask me and I'll do it for you. Members only request. I will do it, put my software on it and back test it. But I think it's a good investment long term as well. So pretty good. The only one in there is Disney, but it's not a bad company at all. It just doesn't interest me as far as being a shareholder. I'm up 2.2, says George. Congratulations. let's wrap up the show right now. Virgin Galactic is up after hours. It's not at its height. It went through 352. However, it is up after hours, so we can be forgiven to being a bit positive about that. Not bad at all. Right. Okay. We've got a bit more positive sentiment on this post. We now have 5 retweets. Thank you very much indeed. We've got 5. Let's see who the stars of our show. It's always the members. Let's see. There we go. We've had Zach, who's a member. I think Ace is a member. Mike's a member. Camilo is from Spain, if I remember. I'm not sure. Did he become a member this morning? I'm not 100% certain. But it's always the members that that are active, which is a shame because this is a positive message. Hey!
DeWald Vaslu has become a member.
A silver member as well. DeWald has just become a silver member. Thank you ever so much indeed. Wasn't we talking about you a moment ago, DeWald? Was it you who wanted the poll? I think so. So, first of all, let me give you the link to Discord so I can upgrade your account. If you want to talk to everybody, see what we're doing, get information about the stocks, we do chart analysis for you. There is Discord. There is Discord. It takes 10 minutes to get through. I will end the show in 10 minutes. So if you do it now, I will upgrade your account live on the show. Here is Discord. This is where you come in. DeWald, welcome to you. You've been watching the show for a very long time now, so it's lovely to have you here. Your badge will go from... Oh, you're green. You've been a member before. He's been a member before, I think. He's been a member because he's got a green badge. He's not brand new, so he's been a member before. Anyway, let me update you here. This is where you come through to the welcome all. Come in here. Eric B will welcome you in. On the left-hand side of Discord at the top, see it says welcome all. Welcome all. Come on in and we will welcome you here and give you upgrade your account. Now, DeWeld, you can have many perks, 20-minute fundraisers, a birthday celebration. You can have polls, exclusive content only for you. Only members can see them. This is behind the scenes. I will also, as a member, I will tag you in my viral post, reply to all your questions. If you comment on any video and you ask me a question, I will reply. Members take priority to that, of course. We have members-only live chats, members-only live streams, many, many other perks and benefits to you. And I think Ilya just did. What did you just do? What did you just do? And I think he wanted a poll. Let me have a look. Yes, it was him. A question. My average is 505. I missed both drops because of the money. Should I buy now? Right, here we go. This is a question from DeWald. Here we go. This is a poll question from DeWald. So we're going to do a poll for him. He's now a member, so he's entitled to these things. Run a poll. Start a poll. Here we go. My average cost is 505. This is from DeWald, not from me. I missed both drops because my money was tied down. Should I buy now to drop my average and risk losing more money? Yes. Buy or no. Don't buy. Okay. Now this is from one of our members who's just become a silver member. From DeWald Vaslu. There you go. Oh, it's too long. I can only make it 100. Average. Got to adjust it. Average is 505. Missed drops because money just trying to take a bit out. Should I buy to drop average? Just trying to take as many words out as possible. And risk losing money. And risk losing more. Okay. Average is 505. Missed drops. Okay. Okay. There you go. Dewald wants to know the answer to this question. Okay. From Dewald. Okay. There you go. Ask the community. That's the best I could do it. Welcome to Wild. Welcome to the family. Yes. I don't know what Ilya just did. He said, I just done something. Just did. I've no idea what he just did. Anyway, we're waiting to see Dewald Vosloo appear on Discord. And when he does, we'll upgrade his account live on the show. Okay. Here is where you come through, Dewald. It will take 10 minutes for you to get into Discord. But we shall wait for you. We shall give you the time to do it. All right. I've got 5,174 shares. It is 90% of my portfolio. You never said that. I only started watching the show after I bought it. Now I want to diversify, but it is red. I want it to go green and sell and rebalance everything. Right. He's just added the fact he's got 90% of his portfolio in. He's got 5,000 shares. I don't want to, in any way whatsoever, manipulate the poll, but absolutely 100% unequivocal no. He should not buy more. If he's 90% in, he should not buy more. He should make money from something else with the money he has. In my opinion, if he wants no risk and he wants some kind of balancing of his portfolio, how much money do you have, Dewald Vosloo, to reinvest? How much money do you have to buy more shares of Virgin Galactic? Because I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, what you should do with the money. If you are 90% in Virgin Galactic and you want to, because you need to, and I agree you need to, rebalance your portfolio and have a balanced portfolio where you consistently make money and you have a much better balanced portfolio, your temperament, you'll be more happy, you'll be more healthy, you won't have the stress and fears, because God, 90% in Chin Chong Cho Ching. Hey, Chin Chong Cho Ching. I like the stream. I like it. That's on Facebook. Hello, Chin Chong Cho. I love it. I love it. Great to see you. How much money have you got on hand to buy Virgin Galactic? You're in deep already, and trim when it goes up. I'm waiting for him to answer that question. And you've got $15,000 left to spend. Right. I only wish you'd call in. I only wish you'd call in, because you should actually be on the show right now. You should actually be calling into the show. We're waiting for you on YouTube. You can call in. And I would love to talk to you about your portfolio. If you have no debt, if you have no credit card, if your mortgage is low and under control, and you have $15,000, which you are absolutely adamant of spending, if you've got any level of credit card debt whatsoever, use the $15,000 to pay off your credit cards. It's boring, I'm sorry, but that's what you should do. If, however, you've got no credit card debt whatsoever and you are financially sound, this is 15 grand sitting in the bank doing absolutely nothing. If you have bought 90% of your portfolio and you want to balance your portfolio, it's very, very easy answer. You buy $15,000 of the S&P 500. Because you've now bought 500 of the best companies in America. You've already bought it when it has fallen down. Over the year, it's flat. You've already bought it down when it's had all this decline over the last year. Even though it's up so far this year, it's only up 1.5%. In my opinion, you spend $10,000 on the S&P, keep $5,000 if it drops, and then dollar cost average. Every time it drops, just buy some more. Then you buy 500 of the best companies. You'll get a dividend, which you can then earn. I would buy it only in my Roth IRA, so that way I get 1% match from Robinhood. I don't know if you already have a Robinhood account. I don't know what country you're in. I would then be able to just hold it. The dividends, when they pay out, and they pay out next month, I think you've just got time to get in for the S&P. I can't remember the exact date, the ex-dividend date. You can then reinvest the dividends. You'll have about $80. About $80 you'll get for that month. So you'll have $80 straight away, which you could buy the dip. You need a massive rebalance. If you've got 90% of your portfolio is in Virgin Galactic and you've got $15,000 and you've already and you're saying to me, I've got no debt, no credit cards, it's just sitting there doing nothing, then I would buy 10 grand of the S&P. I'd keep 5,000 in my brokerage account, earning 4.65%. It's probably going to go up to 5% because we're probably going to get a rate hike. I would earn 5% guaranteed without spending the money. Because we're only going to get a 10%, 15% maybe this year. So why not hold back a third of the money, put 10 in, hold back 5, and earn 5%, which is what it's going to be if we get a rate hike. Guaranteed free money without any risk, and then buy the dip. That would then balance out your portfolio, and that would give you a solid foundation to grow from. I think that's the right thing to do. That's what I would do. That's what I am doing. There you go. You need a very dramatic, very drastic rebalance. Anyway, I'm in the same situation, only 65%. 65% is still extremely overweighted, but 90% is not good. If I got that money, I would buy SoFi 5,000. I wouldn't buy SoFi, I would buy Robinhood. If we put SoFi and Robinhood side by side, Robinhood has by far the greater potential. And at the end of the day, it's not about the stock price. It's not about where the stock is or where it was. It's where it's going. Robinhood is a digital bank, very much the same. It's not a bank, but it can behave like a bank. There's more profit to be made in a similar field with Robinhood than there is compared to SoFi. And not only that, they've got a lot more. Their balance sheet is fantastic with how much money they've got, and also the CEO of SoFi is a lunatic. The CEO of SoFi said there'd be 2 rate hikes. Two rate cuts last year. He did it on the earnings, and I know that because I watch all the live earnings live, and he said that on both earnings, and he was laughed off the stage, and he was wrong, severely wrong, and everyone knew he was wrong. And if you've got the CEO of a company making wild, ridiculous statements like that, and you are not only the CEO of the company, but a money company, as in it's all to do with, loaning out money and whatever, and you're telling all your investors, the only reason why he said that was to try and get everyone to buy the stock, which is manipulation gone mad when the CEO is saying we're going to get 2 rate hikes. I think that is unforgivable. So I wouldn't buy SoFi. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. I would just put my money in Robinhood. Anyway, Tristan says, welcome. Now, as you can see, before I started speaking, 52%, it was like 80% of you were saying buy. But as I was speaking, it's come down to 52% now. So the people that voted at first didn't know that it was 90% all in. So I'm making the judgment that there was about 5 or 6 people who voted straight off the bat. I would, if only a couple of those went the other way, then would be at, that would be reversed. We'd have 55% saying no, don't buy, or maybe even more. So it's right on the wire. However, many people voted before you said 90%. I think you should buy the S&P 500, 10 grand and hold 5 in uninvested cash and earn 4.65%, which will soon be 5%. Anyway, Tristan says, listen to a contrarian opinion. I had $135,000 student loan debt back in March 2021. I got another loan for $40,000 and used margin to buy and sell stocks. By the end of 2021, I paid off my loans and had 85 in profits to invest debt free. That is your story, and you've been lucky. You've been extremely lucky. I congratulate you. However, you were lucky. And that's like saying go down to the casino and put all your money on red. And I did really well doing it. I'm not being funny. I congratulate you. However, that was extremely risky. And Dewald Vosloo actually has cash, $15,000. He doesn't need to take gambles and risks like that. I don't know if he's got a target. Remember, you need to know your target. If you're 20 years of age and you've got no target, you can throw money up in the air and see where it lands. If you're my age, I'm 54, and you know where you want to be, you need to have a structure and a discipline and a plan. And if you don't have a structure and a plan, you'll end up exactly where you are now, just guessing. And we don't want to be guessing. We have a strict plan and we're following it, and that's it. It's sometimes boring, but that's money. Money can be boring, right? This isn't a party. This isn't gambling. This isn't rock and roll. Let's just make it up as we go and see how it all pans out. I do congratulate you, but I think you're pretty. I think you're pretty sure. I think you know yourself. You got lucky, and anyway. But thanks for sharing that with us. We're still waiting for Dewald Vosloo to appear in Discord so we can upgrade him. Scalp Space, buying 1,000 shares at a time on good days, make a few $100 will add up fast. Yes, Crag. Potentially. $135,000 student loan. Where'd you go to university? Oxford or Cambridge? I'm not judging. That's what he told me. Private mid-level university plus masters. Tristan, congratulations. Yeah, that's lucky, Tristan. There we go. Sounds hard to believe, not going to lie. It does sound hard to believe. However, I trust everybody until I know they've lied to me. That's the way I live in life. Always positive. I will answer whatever you say. I will give you my opinion and answer it. And if you make up stories, you're the only person that knows. You're not getting anything out of it if you make it up. But who knows? Dewald needs to education. Tristan, you need some education as well. Your $35,000 there. Dewald needs to educate and learn, and better. Dewald needs some education and to learn a better trading strategy before investing. You need to learn some grammar as well, Tristan. Anyway, I believe it, but super risky. So wouldn't do it. But well done if it's true. It takes balls to make money. No, it doesn't. It takes education, commitment, and dedication. It's not about being ballsy at all. It's not about being ballsy. This isn't gambling. It's educated balance at all. So I don't agree it takes balls to make money. You need to do that, to be honest. Liked it twice, said Ilya. I'll share my trade Zelle to prove my PL. You can't share it on here. You're not a member. Non-members can't share anything, and you can't share it on Discord because you're a non-member, so you won't be able to share anything, I'm afraid. C3 AI analysis. We've been talking about it all day. Baron Handley. Grammar doesn't equate intelligence. Yes, it does. If you have been to university and you whatever, then I believe very much that grammar does equate to intelligence. It shows a discipline of structure that you can lay out your argument. If you're fast and you're writing stuff and all over the place, then I believe that the first thing that you learn with education is confidence in yourself to slow everything down and be accurate with your comments. So I don't know about that. I don't know that statement. I don't know if I agree with that. And yes, I answered the poll as well. Ilya's great. Do all need education to learn a better strategy before investing? Well, we're all here to learn. We're not here to judge anybody. We're all here to learn, and we're always learning. People make mistakes all the time. Some people have been doing it a long time. And to be totally honest with you, Tristan, you learn absolutely nothing if you don't accept that you always make mistakes. I always make mistakes, and I learn nothing from success. I only learn from failure. And I've got nothing to gain out from success. I learn from failure. Success is just, it doesn't mean anything to me. Like I've always said, I go to work on the red days. The red days is when I'm looking to buy stocks, when I'm trying to find the bargains, when I'm looking at the balance sheet. The green days just goes up. I don't do anything. I just trim off if I need to. DeWald has made it. DeWald has made it into our Discord channel. This is our latest new member, everybody. Would everyone please come into Discord and welcome DeWald Voslu. Can you confirm on YouTube this is you? I know it sounds obvious, but can you confirm on YouTube this is you? People will come in and pretend to be you. So can you confirm on YouTube this is you? Okay, here we go. Please confirm on YouTube this is you. I know it sounds silly, but trust me, there's a good reason we do that, to protect your... Yes, it is. He said it says. Right. Same name. Great. We don't need to change that then. Perfect. And let's go into roles. And there we go. He is now he's a member of our channel. There we go. Dwell, you are a member of our channel. Thank you so much indeed. You can now access all of the channels on the left-hand side. Okay. You can call in. You can every morning. You can share your thoughts in the breakfast bar with all the team. Look, they share what they have for breakfast. They talk about the stocks. You can share clips, crypto news, stock news, live clips of the show when we have some fun moments. Links for YouTube. This is where you can share in links. So if there's something you want me to research, you can share it here. You can also speak to our members about their exclusive channels, Trades of Logic, Ed Nevius Education. You can learn all of this, and you can also call in. If you want to go into the broadcast lounge, either video or just phone, click on that link there, the broadcast lounge, and you can be here live on the show. You can say hello. You can say hello to the world. You can call in right there. All right. Let me go back to the main stream a minute. 3 out of 5 sharks on Shark Tanks are dyslexic, so I guess they're all stupid investors. No. Doesn't mean you're stupid because you're dyslexic. I understand dyslexia. I have a bit of it myself, actually. When you wrote wrote your comment here, this wasn't dyslexia. You wasn't writing words back to front at all. That wasn't what you were doing there. I can tell the difference between dyslexia and just rushing and bad grammar. So I'm just simply answering all your questions, making clear that everyone understands everything. But anyway, the people on... I've actually met Mark Cuban. I played in his house. Mark Cuban said to me, Martyn, be the best of yourself and you'll always win. So I know the difference between dyslexia, rushing, impatience, and just typing quickly. Anyway. I lost 40,000 in 22. Yes, I'm right with you. I've lost a similar sort of money myself. Here is my position. Everyone knows how much money I've lost since I started this show. Even though I'm up and it looks great and all the rest of it. In my main account, if you go to my main position, I bought right at the top, you can see. I've not lost the money. It's still there. But look, I'm down $39,000. 39.3. Am I worried? No, because here I owned 10 stocks at $10. Now I own 1 million stocks at $1 down here. So I'm in a much better position. And also I had, if you're all working it out and going, well, how can it be up if he's down and blah, blah, blah. At that point, I had $50,000 of margin. I have no margin now. So very, very important to know that. 40 grand last year. Yeah, we've all lost money. Anyone who tells you they're just making money all the time is not telling you the truth. I've been consistently up all year, and I share with you on the screen my live positions, and you can all see it. However, I don't make money all the time. Nobody does. Anyone who says anyone who says they do, is talking absolutely rubbish. I like the video as you asked, Martyn. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, mate. What about this year so far? Thank you, Martyn. You are very, very welcome. I'm embarrassed to share, but profit and loss is worse than 21, but better. You shouldn't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Every single person here over the last 12 months has lost money. Everybody. We've got very wealthy investors. We've got some small investors. We've got new investors, old investors, and anyone here on our channel, every single person here has lost money over the last year. And if they say they haven't, they're not telling you the truth. So don't worry about that. Though my percentage gain is higher this year, absolutely right. Don't be embarrassed. We might learn something. Exactly. We learn nothing from success. We learn everything from failure. What did you do? What did you do? Share with us. Become a member. And Tristan, become a member. Let me give you the link. You seem to be someone who could add a lot of value to our channel and be a very useful member. Let me give you the membership link there. And then we can upgrade your account and give you a lot more, and you can contribute a lot more. Share with us your links, share with us your stocks, talk in the members only streams, and so on and so forth. A massive fan of Mark Cuban and Dallas Mavericks. Well, I played in his house. Yeah, he said to me, be the best of yourself and you'll always win. And that's what I've always done. Anyway, some things he says I like. Some things he says I don't agree with. I'm sure he doesn't agree with everything I say. Anyway, we're seeing C3 pump today. Boy, did I miss out on this one. Did we all miss out on this one? I bought a very small position, just one share this morning, set a stop trail loss of $1, and it tripped out. I made 60 odd cents, which is a profit nevertheless. However, I think it's trending on the news of AI right now. I think the stock is getting a little bit carried away with itself. I don't like stock like that. If we look at it, yeah, there we go. Massively overbought. Can only come down from here. However, just because it's overbought doesn't mean to say people are going to keep buying it. The volume seems to be going up on it as well. So it does seem to be trailing away. I'm not really interested in following a pump like that. It's a little bit too late in the day. This morning was fine, but now It's gambling, because I'm not doing it looking at the balance sheet. I'm doing it just because it's AI, and everyone is like, AI this, AI that. I mean, people will look at that now and think that's the new Nvidia. Let's buy it. It's only $45. Nvidia is like 300 or something, whatever it is. And I think that's not how you should look at it, but that's how people will look at it. And I think it's, a lot of people might get rich on that right now, but I think it's a mistake. However, if you set a stop trail loss on it, but of course you can't do that now because we're after hours, and you could get caught with the low liquidity and volume after hours. You could buy it now and set a stop loss, not a trailing stop loss, but you could set a sell at $45 should it drop, 50 cents or $1 or whatever, as a protection. However, that doesn't mean to say you're guaranteed to get that money in the after hours. If it suddenly gets dumped, if there's a big whale who owns that and suddenly dumps it all and it goes down to $10, don't think for a minute your buy order, your sell order will go through. It might not. Anyway, up 10 grand this year, had to withdraw to buy my sister a car. Well, that sounds very nice indeed, Tristan. Very nice indeed. Aren't you generous buying your sister a car? Very nice. Tristan, what part of the world are you from? Let me read. Did I get all the comments? I think I did. Right, I'm going to wrap up the show. It's been a very long day. Let's have a quick look on the channel, see how we're doing. How many people are still with me? 36. Yes, we're going to wrap up the stream. 49 likes. And 8,130. Whey, another 3. Excellent stuff. The channel's blowing up this afternoon with Virgin Galactic. There we go. A lot of interest in SPCE again today on my channel, which is nice to see. Let's see if we've managed to get the top spot. I don't think so. We were number 2. Yeah, we're still number 2. This is the top spot of my rankings, and the top spot was only just ahead, 60 views ahead, was the bull sign. Now we're just behind at 370. Anyway, still pretty good though, number 2. I'll take it. Up 10 grand this year, says Tristan. I'm going to wrap up the show. It's going a bit quiet now, so we'll end it. In fact, what we'll do, as we like to do, we'll go over now to a special moment for our members only. So we're about to go members only, and we're going to go behind the scenes, and we're going to turn all the studio lights up, and we're going to answer some members' questions. If you want to become a member, call in now. This is where we go exclusive. We show exclusive content and answer our members exclusively. There is the members only there. Here it comes. We're going to do that now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, we're now members only. So I want to address our members because in 27 days, and let me bring up the studio lights. There we go. Let me turn off those. Behind the scenes right now. I'll even take those out completely. No, I don't want to do that. I quite like it the normal way. Anyway. This is for the members only right now. I've got a request to ask you. We are just 27 days away from our 2nd anniversary. And for those of you that have watched our anniversary shows, you'll know, like my birthday, we all get drunk and have a few beers and people phone in and we have a bit of a laugh. So I'd like to invite you all the members. It's 2 years since we started this crazy journey. I'd like you to send in your voicemails, if you like, whether it's video or audio. We've had some really good ones over the last 2 years. Oh, Tristan! Wow!
Tristan donated $10. Thanks for entertaining us every day. 2.05444273 ICP.
Thank you very much, Tristan. ICP. Now, when someone gives me a tip via crypto, we like to talk about it. ICP. So just very quickly then, what is ICP? I don't know if it's on Robinhood. We'll have a little look. How you do that, it's martynlucas.com/tip. And you can send a crypto tip in. ICP, cryptos. Here it is, Internet Computer. So let's do this first. This is from Tristan. Just sent me a super chat. Well, in fact, it wasn't a super chat. It was a crypto tip. And if you want to know how to do that, let me give you the link on screen. It's martynlucas.com/tip. And we're now going to show and spend a minute or so promoting this crypto. You don't need to sign up for anything. There's hardly any gas fees at all involved. It's instant. And let's talk about ICP right now.
Tristan donated $10. Thanks for entertaining us every day. 2.05444273 ICP.
Right, as you can see, it was $630 here, and it went all the way down to 42, and now it is down to 487. A coin. I don't know anything about this one. ICP, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go over to my crypto bubbles and we will search for it. Let's have a little search. Remind me, I always forget how I search the crypto bubbles. I can never remember how I search. Where is it again now? Is it here? Oh, here it is. Yes. ICP. ICP. Can someone remind me? I can't watch list. It's not that. I can't remember how I do it now. Where's the search bar? I know it's... Oh, there it is. All you got to do is scroll up. ICP. Internet Computer. Here we go. Okay. This is the asset we just received a $10 tip on. Internet Computer. It's ranked 29. Market cap of 2.12 billion. And there it is. On the hour, it's up today. On the day, it's down 0.3. On the week, it's down 3.7. The month, it's down 23. And on the year, it's down 40%. So what is your interest in this one then? Why are you into ICP? I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Why are you into ICP? Can't find any more information on it for the minute. Anyway, we like to do that when someone gives us a super chat, like a super sticker. What do you call it? Crypto giving. It's very, very nice. Anyway, there it is. So thank you very much indeed for that. And I'll show you how that looks when someone does that. If I go to my tipping page here, it's 1UP coins. Very, very useful, this. I can actually see... I'll share with you. It should show it here. And view donations. Here we go. ICP. There it is. So this is how it looks to me. Internet Computer. These are all my previous tips. And Internet Computer. Thanks for entertaining us every day. That's from Tristan. How nice is that? Anyway, thank you very much, Tristan. We were just about to do a members-only chat, but I don't think any of the members have got anything to say because the chat has gone very quiet. So we're going to wrap up our show. So we are back in the morning. Now we've got Fed Jerome Powell around the corner when we're going to learn about the price, where the rates are going. The markets are now pricing in another rate hike. So we'll see where it goes. We are members only. Which members are here? Are you here? Are you here, members? BERS. Who's here? But I'm going to wrap up the show right now, though. We're going to do a... it's gone a bit quiet this afternoon. So we're going to wrap up right now. Okay, let me roll the credits. Let's get out of here. See you back in the morning. Thank you ever so much, everybody who's joined me over there on TikTok. And thank you ever so much, everybody who's watching me on Rumble this afternoon, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Thanks to all of you. I picked up some PG this morning. PG tips. Oh, there you are. There you go. Now we've got our members coming in. We've gone a bit quiet, but we're going to end it up now. Zach, thank you ever so much, mate. What I was going to ask was, been here all day. Yeah. Our members watch on average of 4.5 hours a day, which is pretty good, right? I'm very proud of that. Keaton S. Keaton S as well. Hey, present and correct. All right, let me wrap up the show. Virgin Galactic is doing well. It's holding up. We were looking at AI earlier. It's starting to fall off a little bit after hours. Even though it's up, it's trimmed off a bit. Beware for a big drop on this. We made some money on it this morning. We're not going to do that until I've studied the balance sheet of this company. If it makes money and holds money, then different ball game. But right now, it's a bit of a gamble, as I don't know enough about it. Okay, let me roll the credits. Let's get out of here. And thanks for joining me. Members only right now. And here are the credits. Stars of our shows today. We had a tip from Tristan, who gave me a crypto tip, martynlucas.com/tip. Thank you for that. And we talked about his crypto coin. Dewald Vosloo became a silver member. Don't forget, Dewald, if you want to be on the homepage of our YouTube channel, just ask me and I can put you on there and get everyone to subscribe to your channel. And don't forget, you can have a birthday, a celebration, or a 20-minute fundraiser or special event. That's it from me. I'm done. I'm out of here. So there we go. This is behind the scenes right now in the studio. And thank you very much. What a day. Another good day. This is where I do my piano music on the piano here. Go over to this camera and sit here and do a bit of piano music. Sometimes do a bit of piano after the show. Sometimes. Anyway, there we go. That's it. Until next time, thank you very much for joining me. It's a pleasure, as always, to be here with you. And as we said, C3 AI is selling off quite quickly right now. It's giving up a bit of its ghost right now, so be very careful of that. If you are thinking of just buying it in, be very, very wary. I think we've had a good run today, a good opportunity to make money. Should be out at this point anyway, and we'll readdress it again in the morning. That's it from me. Thanks for being here. Until tomorrow, as always, have a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves, take care of your money, take care of your crypto and each other. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye for now.